You know, any time of year, there's never been a better place to try new things than Lincoln City on the Central Oregon coast. Have you ever wanted to speak to a chef about preparing the best Pacific Northwest cuisine or take part in a live cooking demonstration? Have you ever hoped to find a glass float on the beach? You can even create your own float or build a kite, ride the surf, learn to catch crab. Visit Lincoln City and come away a glass blower or a chef, a bird watcher, crabber, surfer, kite builder, kite flyer, or kite boarder. There's something truly magical about this coastal town that generations of tourists have found. It offers a place for everyone to experience the coast as an artist or antique treasure hunter. It is a people-friendly, even pet-friendly city on the coast that aspires to better accommodate its guests and still keep its small-town charm. Divided into 6 historic districts, Lincoln City offers old-time downtown shopping for books and beach mementos to searching for that perfect antique from more than 100 dealers to a dozen fine art galleries to some of the best brand name bargains at the Tanger outlets. At the north end is the 24-hour excitement of Chinook Winds Casino Resort. At the south is the serenity of Siletz Bay and the Salishan Spa Resort. To the west is the mighty Pacific. And to the east, Devil's Lake, old-growth forests, hiking trails, and waterfalls. In between, there's the spirit of adventure. Adventure and relaxation are yours in Lincoln City, a great place to try new things.
For decades, beachcombers have been coming to Lincoln City to find glass floats adrift in the ocean from Japanese fishing vessels. Today, those floats are hard to find. In Lincoln City, what the currents rarely provide, glass artists do. From mid-October to Memorial Day each year, more than 2,000 hand-blown glass floats are placed on the beach, a few each day, for lucky beachcombers to find and keep. Glass art has become a part of the Lincoln City scene. At Alder House 3, you can watch glass-blowing demonstrations, or at the Jennifer Sears Glass Art Studio, you can blow your own float. Make it yourself or make it a family work of art. Create a float or paperweight. Visit the beach and come away an artist.
Maybe you're one of those people who couldn't crack an egg with a nutcracker, or a neighborhood gourmet who knows rosemary from thyme. Either way, Lincoln City is the place to learn something new in the kitchen at the Pacific Coast Center for Culinary Arts, where some of the best chefs in the Pacific Northwest will show you and your group how to prepare the best foods the Northwest has to offer and how to match it with the wines and beers. Visit the beach and come away a party chef.
Crabbing and clamming are great ocean activities for those who aren't afraid to get their boots wet. Year-round, Siletz Bay and the Siletz River at the south edge of Lincoln City are prime spots. All you need for crabbing is a crab ring or line, bait, license, and a measuring gauge, which you can get from Eleanor's Undertow or Tiki's on Southwest 51st in the historic Taft District. If you're not up for fishing, you can just sit and relax, watching the seals almost any day, lay in the sun and frolic in the bay.
There's a reason Lincoln City is part of the Oregon Coast Birding Trail. Bald eagles soaring above the trees, great blue herons waiting in the bay, sandpipers snacking on the shore. They're just part of the 300 species of birds waiting for you to watch. The Salmon River Estuary and Siletz Bay offer environments so spectacular, the National Audubon Society has designated them important bird areas. The Lincoln City Audubon Society offers a way to make certain that you see it all. Even if you don't know a murre from a mallard, you come to Lincoln City Bush League and go home a bona fide bird watcher.
With 2 18-hole golf courses, Lincoln City offers yet another way to find sport and relaxation combined. Greeting you at both ends of the city are 2 world-class resorts. On the north, Chinook Winds Casino Resorts Golf Course has an indoor driving range, health club, and Aces Bar and Grill. Just south is the world-famous Salishan Spa and Golf Resort, with its 18-hole Scottish links course designed by Peter Jacobson, is recognized as one of the best golf courses in the Pacific Northwest. Or just relax and unwind at Salishan's full-service Bayfront Spa for a pampered day on the coast you'll never forget.
When we say go fly a kite, we mean it. Lincoln City has been called one of the best locations in North America to fly a kite. Home to 2 outdoor kite festivals and the indoor windless kite festival, this place is where the professionals tie one on. We're always happy to show you how to build and fly your own. Because no matter how you choose to fly the skies, Lincoln City is the place to lift your kite and your soul to new heights.
Devil's Lake is often the first glimpse of Lincoln City. The lake was created in 14,000 BC when sand dunes and beach deposits blocked the lower end of the valley drained by the 120-foot Dee River and the Guinness World Record as the shortest river in the world. Speaking of records, because of the lake's nearly sea level elevation, every fall, high-octane speedboats in every class come to Devil's Lake to break some of the fastest times on record. The rest of the year, the lake offers endless recreation, from the solitude of canoeing or kayaking to the exhilaration of wakeboarding or water skiing.
Kiteboarding and surfing once were niche sports catering to the adventurous few. Today, the instructors of Lincoln City make them available to everyone. Our waves attract everyone from learners to veterans of the curl. Of course, if just watching is still your speed, every fall the best surfers in the world converge to ride some of the biggest waves on Earth in an El Scott Reef Tailwind Surfing Classic. The historic DeLake School is home to the Lincoln City Cultural Center. The center's gallery offers exhibits of artwork by members and guest artists. A favorite activity is the monthly reception and tour of one of Lincoln City's more than 15 art galleries. Further south in the Taft District is the North Lincoln County Historical Museum. You'll probably be surprised to find our history is your history. Remember Pixieland or Pixie Kitchen? Some of you grew up in them. The museum offers those memories accompanied by an examination of area history from the earliest Native American habitations through pioneering, canneries, fishing, and early township development. Just because Lincoln City's a break from every day doesn't mean it has to be a break from your workout. At the Lincoln City Community Center, there's a state-of-the-art fitness and aquatic center, full-size basketball court, climbing wall, a cushioned indoor track open 7 days a week. It has everything you need to keep fit and maybe stop the kids from pitching one. Everyone can beat the one-armed bandit occasionally, but there's only one place in Oregon where you'll be lucky enough to celebrate your win by stepping out of the doors and running to the beach. Chinook Winds Casino Resort. Sure, they offer top-name entertainment, great restaurants, and thousands of square feet of convention space, just like the best casinos anywhere. But nowhere else can you top off a fine wine with a walk on the beach and finish with a night of stand-up comedy or big-name concert entertainment. It's better at the beach.
People come from all over the country to see and hike this land at the end of the trail. Cascade Head has sweeping views of the Pacific Ocean, Lincoln City, and the Salmon River. Regatta Grounds Park offers a lake experience and playground for the kids, as well as a 200-foot Sitka spruce more than 4 centuries old. You can go from parking lot to primeval forest in just a matter of steps. Up the road from Regatta, you'll find a quiet little trail around Spring Lake that will make you feel like you're in the heart of the forest. Just a few miles outside of town, a short hike takes you across a 240-foot suspension bridge to a stunning 75-foot high waterfall, Drift Creek Falls. Along the way, a dozen trails border habitats for deer, elk, or a variety of bird species.
Lincoln City offers numerous places to see all kinds of creatures, great and small. On the grandeur end is a Pacific gray whale. You just call them cool. While sitting atop one of the cliffs at the Rhodes End State Park or looking out of your hotel or restaurant window, you can watch them spout, dive, and spy hop. Want to get closer? Depot Bay, a few miles south, has charter boats to take you out to sea to get up close and personal with a 40-ton mammal. For those who like the smaller creatures, there's tide pools near Rhodes End State Park, behind Chinook Winds Casino Resort, or Northwest 15th Street.
Although we're proud of the nonstop fun in Lincoln City, we also know you don't want to spend your entire visit waiting to exhale. That's why we have plenty of quiet respites. One of the gems in our crown is the Connie Hansen Garden. Walking the winding trails among the rhododendrons, azaleas, iris, and dozens of other trees and perennials, your spirits will find plenty of room to bloom. The garden has been featured in Sunset Magazine, The Oregonian, and the Great Gardens edition of Fine Gardening.
Perched on the edge of the continent, Lincoln City is the center of it all when it comes to great Northwest dining. Whether it's enjoying a glass of wine as the osprey play in the river, eating steak while watching the surf, or savoring Marionberry cobbler as the sun sets over the bay, the bounty is endless. It's no wonder some of the coast's best and most famous restaurants call Lincoln City home. For a quick bite of fresh halibut, to fine dining experiences at the world-famous Bay House and Blackfish Cafe, there's something here for every taste and tummy. Just because the sun goes down doesn't mean the day is done in Lincoln City. In addition to the casino, there's live entertainment, ranging from an intimate evening to a rockin' live band on a number of small stages that dot the town. Or go for something more traditional, like live productions at Theater West, or the best in classic and current movies at the historic Bijou Theater. Of course, there's always just sitting on your deck, watching waves as the hotels light up the surf, ensuring whitecaps for your nightcap. Ever wonder why no matter where you go in the Pacific Northwest, it seems people have a Lincoln City story? Gathering around a campfire on the beach, walking hand in hand with a certain someone while the sun sets over the Pacific. That's because for decades, more people have called Lincoln City their second home than any place on the Oregon coast. Whether you want a beachside view from your hot tub, discount lodging, or boutique hotels, there's a place to start making memories of your own. There's always room for you in Lincoln City. And there's room for your furry friends too. Lincoln City has more than 25 lodging properties that welcome pets. And you can take them shopping at the Tanger Outlet Center or in the Ocean Lake District, where dozens of merchants will welcome you both.
If experiences in Lincoln City are not treasure enough, the dozens of antique stores truly offer a glimpse of Northwest history and heritage you can take home with you. Hundreds of visitors go home with treasures from the coast that would make David Jones jealous. Lincoln City has been named one of the best undiscovered places to antique in the United States, making it a mecca to antique treasure hunters.
Lincoln City celebrates the beauty of the coast with its quaint districts, fine dining experiences, forest open spaces, and 7 miles of sandy beach. From the shores of Devil's Lake to antique shops, culturally rich art galleries, and glass art studios, this truly is the place to try new things and create lifelong memories. To learn more, visit our website, OregonCoast.org. We look forward to your visit.
In Lincoln City, I really enjoy the people and the community.
Oh, this is a beautiful place. Yeah, and the ocean's nearby, and the good restaurants, good people enjoying very much.
We'd set up volleyball net, and our whole family, plus we always got to invite friends, we'd put on a big volleyball tournament. The sun was out, and we'd swim in the ocean, and I'd always get a crush on a boy somewhere along the way.
Lincoln City is the best place to live, work, and play.
We love Lincoln City. Been out here quite a few times.
Good, friendly people. Definitely a place to come back and hang out and spend some time and get to know the spot a little bit better, you know.